stadium.
I'm a little pissed off right now because I just lost the game. I kept throwing them red picks in the red zone.
Titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
I'm a little pissed right now, okay?
And he returns this to the 22.
Gotta be mad. I don't like throwing picks like that.
First carry for Najee Harris. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held him to no gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now, he's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon.
Yeah, too much pressure.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 51 yards. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I had to wait for him to make his cut. That was the only route that was open. Everything else was covered.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I already gave up 1 kick return. I'm not giving up 2.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Give me that.
It certainly is.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
You did lead him. You let him. The ball just didn't reach him.
And a great return here gets Gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Sounded like a bullet to me.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now...
No, I'm not saying that you did. I'm just saying it didn't look like you put any heat on the ball.
On the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
A little too close for comfort. I should have just led him to the corner of the post.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Don't like that.
Here's Wilson. Here's Freiermuth again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Check. 14.
Wilson will throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Well, partners, the first quarter too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
Move a little faster, please.
From the gun on third down, Wilson.
Good hand.
He had a
Good hand, Fred.
he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a third. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And in this case, they weren't able to get there before it fell to the ground.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to get the ball out of their hands. They need to They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Purdy.
Damn, steal.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him.
No, not really. But I should have won my first read.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. The back deep for the Steelers is Calvin Austin. Call that a
Trying not to get
41-yard
hit.
punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, first
Trying
and
not to
10.
get his skull cracked open.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. And that's caught
He's
inside
lucky
the
they would not
45.
let me jump.
And he's brought down after a
He's lucky they
very
wouldn't
nice
let me
gain.
jump.
It'll
That
go
could have
as
been
an
an interception.
impressive 31-yard gain.
Hey guys, listen. Start.
Here's Wilson. Complete. Jefferson the target. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Alert. Go.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
One left. Start.
Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. That ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have got it back to within a score. Their first
I should have
passing
jumped up
touchdown
and
of the ball
deflected
game,
that.
and they go to the big tight end and those sure hands.
Greenlaw
and he
blew his
provides the
assignment.
score.
You won't have that much time
They were
again
focused
still.
on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because
Never
he found
again.
the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone.
No, somebody was
Nice
supposed
throw,
to
too,
have tackled
complete
you
the play.
Extra
from that
point
side
put
of the
through
field.
by Boswell, and that'll make our score
But you won't have that much time
14-7.
again.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, too much time.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a
Down
series,
to
but
the-
what would be even worse now
push him down
is
to the
letting it
ground like
happen
he's
again
a
right
gnat.
here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 70 yards. is. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I still thought McCaffrey for that particular
Moody
play.
good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Give me that ball.
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Why are you lying to him like that?
The Pittsburgh
Don't lie to
offense
him.
at the line to start
Don't
their next
lie to
drive.
him.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Good hit, Fred.
Broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, alert.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's complete to the rookie from Michigan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he's brought down.
He became so lucky.
Inside Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Again,
Come on,
Wilson.
that rollout is what I'm talking about. Why they make him run slow?
That's caught inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
No, this
And
time.
that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give running left. It's McCaffrey. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Purdy looking to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it
had to
past
do
the
it virtue a
50.
little bit. Had to
He'll
make
get
you follow
17 on that
McCaffrey.
one, and the Niners have a first down. Now Samuel. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Y'all done playing Call of Duty?
Really cap off a big first half here.
I say y'all done playing Call of Duty?
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
It's not going to happen still.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead
No, you're not winning this game still. No. You silly, Indian. You silly.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
This is one
Now
of the
the
bounces you
Steelers
can call
use the
no
first
huddle.
of their
So
3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing is Wilson.
You should have picked that off.
Incomplete. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now Wilson. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. A big play there just before halftime. 55 yards. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
No, it's not. It ain't. I'm going to score a field goal, and I'm going to get the ball back and score again in the 3rd quarter.
Boswell now to kick it away after the
That's
touchdown.
what's going to happen.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing here, Purdy. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I'm sick of your mouth, Ballaholic. I'm sick of your mouth, man.
Aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a...
You said you are? Oh, okay. That's a good thing. Or like a mentorship? Oh, you're gonna do security. Oh, undercover? Oh, okay. It's not a bad gig. He left out. He said he's coming back. No, still just went to go take care of something. He coming back. Nope, not at all. No, I did not watch the game we had. It's glued to the. It's imprinted on the back of my brain. Yeah, I streamed it on Twitch. I stream all my games.
Pass there, call it to 26.
Uh,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times.
What ain't
Maybe
playing?
add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a second down and 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line
Here I go again.
between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
I can't. I am not. Shut your ass up. I am not.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is caught at the
Oh, God.
for the Steelers touchdown. Darnell Washington.
No.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
I can throw past 15 yards.
On defense and
Yes, I can.
6 points.
No, they don't.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I brushed my throat.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Down the left sideline.
That wasn't quick. It was right up the gut.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further up.
That Ricky got 90 speed. What do you expect?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It don't matter. He got more stamina than Trent Williams. He's young. You know that. Yeah, he is young. He's 21 years old, ain't he?
From the 30.
No.
36 power.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And even 30 yards on a play that began back at the 30. But look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
Good dump down.
Give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now Wilson changing the play. Second and 4. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown! George Pickens. 34
should have audible. Good play.
Steelers get a bit closer.
When we draw defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat.
Hey, sometimes it happens that way. Don't they ball all?
Touchdown 49ers. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board.
Ball all gave me the same way. It happens that way sometimes. Man.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Wilson. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Wilson. Finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
To throw again is Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
They'll try to run with Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit.
Came in like a train.
1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
They'll try and run with Harris, and he's got to be frustrated. Bottled up for the 3rd straight play. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. They can't hook up here on the fourth down
he did his assignment.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
No, it won't open.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable
Should have
to
won,
connect.
but I used my first read.
On to punt as he sends this one away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line.
I didn't even know you called for fair. I didn't even know you called a fair catch.
That will come the offense as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
You can't have that all day. He helping me.
Opponent was playing, and partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Oh, for the next time you play me, huh?
The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Zebra.
Here's Wilson. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation.
Too much damn time.
42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Wilson. He's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Pat Freiermuth.
Not that big. Not him.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line
Superstar
of scrimmage.
what?
Put your heels on the goal line at
No.
worst. And if they're going to
He's
throw
a
the
star.
ball, make them throw it over your
He's
head
a star
because
at
you're gonna run
Mo.
out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch
Yeah,
one in
Ward,
front of
yeah.
you.
Yeah, probably he threw it too fast.
The San Francisco offense ready
What do you
to
mean?
start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in
No, I
this
think
fourth
they just
quarter,
paid him.
but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Second and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. .33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And they will take over first and 10.
Austin. Oh, okay. About this. Okay, about this. What about to say?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Wilson. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Wilson.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, Wilson. Completes this one.
Keep on no huddle. Where do you expect him to be?
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football. Here's 1st down.
Alert!
Now it's Wilson.
Ah,
And this is caught down for a touchdown.
damn it, man. Too much.
This one's not over yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Wilson to throw. And this is caught. They got it.
Too much time. Too much time to throw the ball.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Jawan Jennings. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have
I had to send 2 decoys your way.
That ought to be the one that seals the victory.
So he'd be pay attention to them.
McCaffrey on the counter. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this
How
game
was that?
against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down well short of the first.
Good tackle. Almost juked away from that tackle.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew
I gave
in the
Russell
industry.
Wilson too much time to run around
This
the
has been
back
a
of that pocket.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Pittsburgh.
And that kick return opened up the game for me. Damn, he threw for 528. Damn. Yeah, Buck was right. Elijah Mitchell, they put him on injury reserve. So he's out for the season.